I just want to start with kind of a simple introduction to Apache NiFi itself, which really kind of frames a lot of the philosophy that we're going after with Hortonworks Dataflow. In everything that I'll describe for NiFi, there's kind of three main kind of central themes that we want to keep in mind as we go through this. One of them is just fundamentally being able to provide a really solid management experience for how to control how systems connect to each other, what happens to data as it moves through systems, just fundamentally providing really solid data flow management. The next piece then that's related to that but is its own concept is this idea of data provenance, which is we want to record really fine-grained detail about everything that happens to data, where it comes from, what do we learn about it, what do we do to it, where do we send it to, when is the life of an object completed, right? Sort of managing that life cycle throughout the data flow. And that drives some really important user experience to make the management problem easier, but it also feeds into some really important bigger picture enterprise concerns like enterprise-wide governance and so on. Finally, a really important part of this or piece of this domain then is providing rock-solid security on both the control plane and the data plane. And we say this because we've been talking about this bidirectional data flow. And part of this bidirectional story is being able to handle the data efficiently and securely, but also the commands to change behavior. And that requires us to have a robust security approach for both spaces. And we'll talk about these a little bit more as we go along.